It is not the pain of the knife that hurts you the most. What hurts the most is turning around and seeing that the person holding the knife is someone you would have died for. This is reflected in the story of the life of Marcus Junius Brutus, the man who killed his friend Julius Caesar. Marcus Brutus was 43 years old in 44 BC. He lived in Italy, Rome. He was a senator and a philosopher. Marcus was a close friend of Julius Caesar, the dictator of Rome. Julius Caesar loved Marcus. He saved Marcus' life in battle and even forgave Marcus when Marcus conspired to kill him. Julius Caesar treated Marcus like his own son. However, the senators of Rome grew scared of Julius Caesar's growing power and were afraid that someday Julius Caesar would become so powerful and indestructible. They feared that Julius Caesar would one day become king of Rome, at a time where Rome feared its king and had revolted against them. So the senators approached Marcus Brutus and proposed to him the murder of Julius Caesar. The senators convinced Marcus that his betrayal of Julius Caesar would be a honorable thing for Rome. Marcus believed that his duty to Rome far outweighed his love for Julius Caesar. So he bought into the conspiracy and he connived with the senators to kill Julius Caesar. During a meeting on March 15, 44 BC in the theater of Pompey, the senators invited Julius Caesar, and right there, Julius Caesar was stabbed 23 times. When Julius Caesar looked around and he saw Marcus Brutus, he was pained and he asked, "You too?" Those were his last words before he fell to the floor and died. That was the end of the life of a great man known even today in history as Julius Caesar. But his friend Marcus was still alive. Marcus didn't end there. Rome became very afraid. There was terror in the land. The killers of Julius Caesar fled, but Marcus stayed behind to deliver a speech. He said that he killed his friend Julius Caesar for Rome. But while he was delivering his speech, Mark Antony showed up with a bloody rope that belonged to Julius Caesar. The people became angrier and they demanded for blood. Marcus Brutus fled for his life. He went on to organize armies and he fought against Mark Antony. He failed. His army was defeated. In hiding, he asked one of his men to hold his sword for him, and he fell on his sword and died. This was the end of the man who is regarded as one of the greatest betrayers of all time, Mark Junius Brutus, the man who betrayed his friend Julius Caesar. Tell me, do you believe that it is not the sword or the pain of betrayal that hurts the most, but turning around to see who was holding the knife?